What's up, guys? Second video today. That's fucking crazy. But, just came back from the record store, and, I have 4 CDs now, so I figured that sort of warrants me doing a little update video. I am waiting on a vinyl. I ordered a vinyl from, Bandcamp, a while ago. I think it was almost 3 weeks ago, and it still hasn't came. It's shipping from Germany, so I understand it's probably going to take a while to get here. But, I really wanted to get here. But, yeah, I picked up a few things. 2 of these I actually bought at Goodwill, which, if you're not familiar with Goodwill, is basically just like a really, really cheap thrift shop that we have in America. And they were basically like $2 a piece. So I bought 2 of those, and I bought 2 of them today at the record store. And 2 are actually not metal at all. So you guys can get a sense of some of the shit that I like to listen to that isn't metal. So let's start off with this. This is one of the things I picked up at Goodwill for $2. It is Joe Satriani with the album Not of This Earth. If you're not too familiar with Joe Satriani, he is an American rock musician, basically a virtuoso guitarist. This is, I believe, all instrumental music. Basically really fast, really technical guitar playing. He plays sort of like instrumental, symphonic kind of rock. Like, kind of hard to describe, but basically it's just like instrumental, fast as fuck guitar shredding over some awesome beats and music and stuff. It's just really cool. There's the inside picture of Joe Satriani himself playing his axe. And I actually bought this because I haven't heard anything from this album. I don't think I've heard any one of these songs. Actually, I have heard Rubina, but I used to have a compilation album by Joe Satriani, which I really, really enjoyed. And I brought it to my dad's one time, and my dad's a huge Joe Satriani fan, so I just kind of left it there, and he just kind of reclaimed it as his own. But I picked this up. It should be cool. It was $2. So I definitely looking forward to that. Joe Satriani is super amazing to listen to if you're a guitar player, and I do play guitar myself, and I'll never be as good as him. But it's cool to hear him play because he's amazing. This is one of the ones that I picked up at the record store today. This is Dimmu Borgir with the album Br00tal. You probably can't see the artwork, it's kind of dark, and my camera is really shitty because, like I said, I'm recording on my mom's computer instead of my own. But yeah, I've actually never listened to this. I've only listened to one Dimmu Borgir song, which is the song Progenies of the Great Apocalypse, which I know is from sort of their later era. Apparently this is supposed to be more traditional black metal. I'm not too sure about that. But this is a re-release on from 1997 on Nuclear Blast Recordings. I believe it was originally released in 1994. But yeah, I picked this up. It was like $5, and I heard Count Blagraf say that if you wanted to get into Dimmu Borgir, and I know, and a lot of people hate on this band, but that this album is actually pretty good, even as far as just black metal. So the artwork looks really cool. I really like the old school Dimmu Borgir logo. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to check that album out, and hopefully get into Dimmu Borgir. I know that now they're doing sort of like symphonic extreme metal, which the song Progenies of the Great Apocalypse I did like, so maybe I'll get into them. There's another non-metal thing. This is another one from my collection, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones with the album Let's Face It. I have one other CD of the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, and yeah, basically it's like ska punk. If you're not too familiar with that genre, then look it up. It's pretty cool. Just really upbeat, fast, full of like trumpets and trombones and all that stuff. Kind of punk music. I actually haven't heard anything off of this really either. I just know that I love the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, and the song "The Impression That I Get" is on here, and I have heard that song. But yeah, it's a really, really good band, and hopefully this album is really good. And for $2, I could not pass it up. This is the other one that I bought today. That is actually metal, along with the Dimmu Borgir. And I listened to this on the way home. I just went up for a drive in the mountains and put this on, and it is fucking crazy. Like, this album is insane. This is Young and in the Way with the album When Life Comes to Death. Funny thing about this is that the band name is not actually listed anywhere on this. So, like, you don't see that it says Young and in the Way, but that is the band that did it. But, yeah. This is some insane, blackened crust punk, I guess you would say. There's definitely a lot of punk style, like, riffing and, sort of like a punk aesthetic to the lyrics, and, like, song titles like Fuck This World, Be My Blood, Loved and Unwanted, We Are Nothing, shit like that, Shadow of Murder. It sounds more like it sounds like crust punk kind of as opposed to black metal song titles, but it's cool. Like it's really aggressive and really violent and chaotic and crazy at points. And there's points where there's like acoustic passages. Like occasionally, there's songs that are really riffy and more crust punk based, and there's songs that are really chaotic and more black metal based. It's a really fun listen. Little like fold open little digipack thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it says when life comes to death right there on the inside. Fucking shitty camera, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the only thing that pissed me off is that it comes in this little like digipack that isn't. It's not as long as like a normal CD. So when I put it on my shelf, it doesn't really go all the way back like my other CDs. So it looks kind of weird. But that's just me being OCD about my record collection. But yeah, this is a crazy album. Really intense. Listen. Comes with this cool sort of like poster with the album cover and then their little like logo, sigil, whatever you want to call it, right there. The album title at the bottom. Then all your lyrics are on the back. Cool package put together by Death Wish, that label. But yeah, this is a really chaotic, crazy album, and I really enjoyed listening to it. I will definitely put it on again soon. Young and in the Way with When Life Comes to Death. So there's my CD update. Thank you for watching. Really hope my vinyl is going to get here soon, because once it does get here, I'm going to do a review of that album, because it's atmospheric black metal that I think more people should know about, because it's really fantastic. So I'm going to unpackage that and probably do a review of that in a separate video. Hopefully by then I'll have a better setup and you guys can see me without this horrible, shitty video quality. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, fucking CDs, man. You know what's up. Oh, I didn't stop it.